Well. Welcome to another episode of Bullshit with your favorite host, Mr. Full of Shit. You need to go out and see Role Models because that movie is so much funnier than anything you're going to see here. I'm serious. Well, what's new since we last talked? Obama won the election. I had my first shroom trip. I had a phenomenal reunion with some old friends I haven't seen in forever. And I actually met a girl that I developed feelings for, an atheist nonetheless. And let's not forget my first attempt at recreating the old Marky Mark Calvin Klein ad.
I get it down on the dance floor. Watch this. Hey! You don't even know, girl.
I guess that's my way of saying I've been pretty fulfilled lately and haven't really had anything to talk about. But Obama's still 55 days away from doing anything. The shrooms have worn off. My weekend with my buddies is over and I hardly remember it. And my love interest decided she's not really that interested. So here we are. I know I set this episode up to be an interview with Missouri Libertarian State Chair Glenn Nielsen, and that's cool. It's cool, but we're actually going to put that off for a while because I got some messages over here on the machine that have really been piling up, and I just want to play through them here for everybody. Maybe make some comments too.
You have 27 old messages. Wednesday, 1:03 a.m. Wednesday, 10:17 p.m.
Fitz, this is Kyle. I have a new bit of slang for you. It's a little bit of lingo. I don't know if you guys have heard this. The story is, an opportunity to use this is you call a pizza man, delivery driver comes to your door, you answer the door with your bottom half naked, and you pay the delivery man, and it's called giving a delivery man a tip and a neck. Alright, Fitz, bye.
There you go.
Saturday, 5:15 p.m. Tuesday, 5:38 p.m.
To let you know you're gay. You need to figure out a better way of doing this, man.
Noted.
Wednesday, 5:54 p.m.
Yo, dude, Pepsi number 37JJNYB3HB. Peace.
Pepsi code. Pepsi code. Pepsi code.
Wednesday, 9:47 p.m.
Hey, Fitz, just a couple questions. Want to know what you thought about John McCain dying while in office, Palin as president. Want to know what you think about that? I don't know. I'll give you a call later when you're actually there.
That's old news. Old news. Although I probably would have killed myself.
Tuesday, 9:44 p.m.
Hang up.
Tuesday, 9:50 p.m.
Hang up.
Wednesday, 12:34 a.m.
Hang
You
up.
go fuck. Fuck you. Sound really desperate on that. Be a little less desperate. You fuck.
Everyone's an asshole.
Tuesday, 9:06 p.m.
Hang up.
Wednesday, 7:51 p.m.
Dear Fitz phone, this is Kyle writing to you. I personally think that the phone portion of the show is about the weakest portion. I believe it should be more about webisodes and the political theme I like. That aside,
Little late now, right? Let's take a minute. You know, I never really get too personal on here, and it's pretty much because I don't want it to become like a blog or something. Like everybody does that, and it's just at some point it's like enough. Okay, I mean all our lives suck, and they're all the same. But if there's one thing that really is frustrating to me, it's the quality of person that I've been meeting lately. Not to be pompous. Mainly women, because I'm not trying to fuck the guys that I've been meeting. The more time I spend on my own, the more time I think about society and life and all that stuff rather than thinking about like one person. And I think about all the things that guide like the average person's life. I mean, religion is a big factor for some, or the thought that life is only as good as your career moves. Even the thought that you can't just drop everything and do what you want when you want. And a lot of the times you can. But what I'm getting at is the further down this path I go, the less I relate to your average 20-something female. Because everybody's so invested in this game, this paper chase, if you will. I'm just saying that I run a business full time, and it's pretty frustrating, but I still make time to do what I want to do. And I've driven my car from LA to Key West this year with a few friends. You know, it's just that life shouldn't be a series of errands and commitments that aren't really your passions, when you should be taking time out to really do things that you want to do. I see most people I know going to work and school and coming home just so frustrated that they just want to sit on the couch and not think about anything and relax. And I get that, because I hate that fucking shit too. But I feel like if you're not constantly looking for a way around that shit, you're kind of just a shell. Just someone who's at the constant beck and call of a never-ending string of commitments. I mean, it's just fucked up. It's just that the further down this rabbit hole that I go, the harder it is for me to give. The harder it is for me to give any kind of fuck about Jim at work always takes the last coffee out of the pot. I mean, none of that shit matters, but I'm still a product of it because of my business management job, so I'm a hypocrite. And I mean, that's why I hate myself. I'm just saying, you know, do what you want to do, but everyone should try to find some kind of time to really put their own stamp on something, like paint or make some music, or, you know, do something like this. Just something that no one else can do the way you do it. And if you weren't doing it, it wouldn't be there. Because there can always be another business manager or another receptionist or another teacher, because those are just roles. And you can just always find someone else to fill that role. Long story short, I guess I just don't like to have any kind of commitments that can hold me back from doing what I want to do in the moment that I want to do it, as often as I can. But this girl I met, you know, she was cool. She challenged my mind. She's gorgeous too, by the way. But catch is, girl's got a boyfriend. And I guess you could say she's been having like an intellectual and emotional affair with me through our conversations. And you know, while she said she's got some feelings for me, I think she feels that I'm kind of risky with this live in the moment, no commitment kind of shit that I talk about. And like most women, she's looking for that stable guy so she doesn't ever have to be alone. And that's the most important thing. In her own words, she's not a gambler. And guess a gambler's what I need. And that's the short version of the story. But she did always want to be on the show. And if anybody wants to be on the show, who am I to fucking say no? So I'm going to close this episode out with the last message on my machine. But if I had anything to say, it would be, don't ever be afraid to do or say whatever you want when you want. You really should explore every new passion from moment to moment, despite any kind of social commitments or rules you made up. I don't know. But I really think one of the dumbest things you can do is keep doing the same thing that's not making you happy and expect somewhere along the line that a new excitement's going to come out of it. That's all I'm saying.
Monday, 10:25 p.m.
Hi, it's me. You know who this is. I am just really saddened that you will not let me talk on your Fitz show, because you are wasting really good Fitz material by not putting me on there. So I thought I would call to see if you answered, but you didn't, so I'm just going to leave this message. And if you want, you can give me a call back. Bye.
In the night, I hear him talk, the coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless. How could you be so heartless?